Alright guys, welcome back to another gameplay commentary. I'm using the Scorpion. I go pretty much 80 and 3, so it's pretty good gameplay, guys. Again, I'm going to talk to you guys a bit about skill and how to actually get these gameplays. So I think that's what I'm going to stick to most of the time. Might do a necessary, might do an unrelative topic now and again, but mostly I think I've been looking back on my videos and tips have been going down really well. So yeah, we're starting off, guys. Scorpion, again I'm using the suppressor and the extended mag, so really good class to use. Perk wise, hardline, ghost, dexterity and scavenger, score streaks, lightning strike, VSAT and lodestar. Now these are probably going to be the streaks to use if you're not very good at ground war, if you're thinking about getting into ground war but you're like, hey, I can't get these gameplays. Yeah, so you're gonna kind of like I'm gonna kind of like tell you guys how you can possibly get better while using these class setups. So you want to be using the lightning strike, because one, lightning strike makes you able to get a lot of kills. Now in my opinion, whenever I get a lightning strike, you will always seem to see me you always see that I will put my lightning strike on A, B and C. Even if we have capped one of the flags anyway, I just do that most of the time, because I'm bound to get some kills, especially if if there's no like V set up. If there's a V set up and I get a lightning strike, fair enough, I don't put it over A, B and C. But if I have a UAV, and some people obviously have ghosts, who are running around on the map, I kind of put the lightning strike over A, B and C, because I just think that is probably got to be the best way to find these people, because if they've got the flag, most likelihood is that some people are mostly just camping around the flag, so that is really why I do that. Again, you notice I kind of like stay on the outskirts of the map so I don't get killed. Told you guys that many of times before, and that will probably end up giving you the VSAT. And once you got the VSAT, just watch out, make sure that you don't die. Try and cap. Even if you triple cap in the start of the game, it doesn't really matter. It matters if you're on the team where you're like really far ahead, and you're not going to get any more like basically everyone will be like capping the flags, so it will make it harder for you to get all the kills. So you want to be probably. That's what I do anyway. It depends on the team. I try and triple cap the first so I can get my score streaks, and then if you can, just let them get one flag, so you can get your VSAT up, your lodestar, because once you got your VSAT, guys, pretty much you only need to capture one flag and get a kill or something, and then you've got your lodestar anyway. But it's really recommended, guys, you using these streaks, because if you use like the AGR for instance, you might find it harder even though you've got the lightning strike. I always seem to find if I use the higher score streaks, the score streaks that you think that you're never going to get, you will eventually find that you get them a lot easier. So I'd definitely go for those score streaks just to start off with, and then see how you go, and then maybe put on the VSAT, lodestar and swarm or something, because that is pretty much the streaks that you want to be using if you want to go for the 100 plus, maybe even more than 100 plus. I know people use the escort drone. I've seen people use escort drone in many other commentaries. I believe it's a good weapon score streak, but I am gonna try that out myself. I just find that if I use higher score streaks, I find it easier, because I don't know about you guys, but if you play any game, it doesn't really matter, and you're running low score streaks, you find it so hard to get a stealth chopper, it's unreal. But if you run the lodestar as your first score streak, you find that it is easier. It's weird, but it's like, yeah. You want to be using hardline again, so you can get your score streaks faster. You don't want to be using stuff like I don't know, other perks rather than the hardline. You could try Flight Jacket. Flight Jacket does work a lot, especially in ground war. I mean, if you guys have Studio, the new maps and that, obviously they're not the new maps. The new maps come out in August. Probably is August now. I don't know. I'm probably on holiday while I'm talking talking to you about this. But yeah, you want to be using Flak Jacket, because Flak Jacket allows you to not get killed as much with C4s, because they are overpowered, and they do kill you in one. So I'd say either Flak Jacket Hardline, or Hardline and Ghost, depending on the players and the map in general. Now, I know this is quite a big map, but you know, I like running SMGs on this map. I don't know why. I just prefer using SMGs over ARs on this map. The ARs that I'd use though, guys, if you want, I'd use the AN9, and maybe even the Type 25, depending on the players that you get put against. Because if they're really sweaty players, you know, they've just come out of league and they want to chill out on ground war and try and get a few kills, I'd say go for an SMG and stay off the map by using Ghost. But yeah, that's that part done. I mean, lightning strikes help a lot in some cases where you've got people planting tactical insertions. You could just wipe them out. I think you can wipe them out with a lightning strike. I'm sure you can. But yeah, don't be going, you know, if you're getting fed up of your KD dropping, just don't go using the VSAT to start off with. I know I sound like it sounds easy to get a lodestar, but it's just luck sometimes, I think. And that was so fucking lucky. I thought I was on my way to a nuclear there, but I got sniped. Fucking sniper in the window. But yeah, if you want to snipe on this map, guys, I recommend that you stay in that building where that guy was. I wouldn't say snipe myself, but it's entirely up to you what kind of player you are, whether you're a rusher, a camper, or, you know, well, not a camper, but you know what I mean, like, you know, you stay in a certain part and just wait for people to come to you rather than you go to them. So either run them, you could also try the counter UAVs and stuff if you want to get your score up, but more to the fact, if you want to go for the nuclears, you want to be running counter UAVs and most likely the VSATs. I wouldn't run VSAT, Lodestar and Swarm if you want to go for those nuclears, because I guarantee when you call in Lodestar, Swarm, people will back out, so I really don't see the point in that. It would be good. I mean, you know, I've noticed lately when I have been playing Call of Duty, when I've been playing Ground War, that when my search preferences were on any, I was getting paired with Americans, and somehow I'm getting a green bar. I don't know how, because it's near enough impossible, you know, when you're with American and you're English or wherever you are in the world. If you're in Europe and then getting paired with America, then it makes it a lot difficult. But I don't know, I kind of like play good on 3-bar, as you may have known from previous commentaries, but yeah, previous gameplay commentaries. But I don't know, you can try that out, search preferences if you're getting bored. Yeah, you'll probably get paired with a lot more better people. Yeah, Americans and that, but you know, you might get good gameplays now and again. You never know. That's just if you're getting sick of playing with the same people. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. 80-3, I think that's brilliant gameplay. I was playing with a few people as well. I think it was streamed actually. But anyway, yeah, 80-3. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to leave a like rating, follow me on Twitter. That would be great. And I'll see you when I see you guys. So bye bye.